Every time you press play on Spotify, algorithms built from mathematical models are quietly at work, sorting through millions of data points to recommend the next track. Yet what reaches your ears isn't a number, but a song. A song that might soundtrack your summer, lift your mood, or even change your life. Now, does this show that behind every emotional moment lies a numerical code, showing how deeply numbers shape our qualitative experiences? Welcome to ToK Today. I'm Daniel and you're watching part 1 of our 3-part series on ToK Essay number 5, May 26, All Things Are Numbers. Now in this video we'll look at approaches to this prompt, in the second video we'll look at knowledge claims, and in the third video we'll look at some of the evaluation points that could be developed for this prompt. Let's jump into AOK, the arts. Now, in the arts, numbers seem to underpin much of what we do. Music is structured through rhythm, tempo, and harmony ratios. Visual arts uses geometry, perspective, and proportions. Literature has rhyme schemes and meters. And from this perspective, the power of the arts seems to come from numerical systems that make works coherent, reproducible, and analysable. But at the same time, artistic knowledge is not just structure. It's also emotion, interpretation, and context. Reducing art to numbers risks stripping away the very qualities that make it meaningful. And if you want to know more about the possible irreducibility of artistic knowledge, watch these messages. Hi, are you thinking, I'll just pop the ToK essay question into an AI platform like ChatGPT, I'll get it to write the main bits of the essay, and then I'll tweak it a bit, and they'll never find out. Well, if that's what you are thinking, that's a very bad decision, my friend. So, why is it such a bad decision to use AI rather than HI? That's human intelligence, my friend. Well, first of all, there's much better help that you can get for your ToK essay than AI, and this better help is completely legal and academically honest and so on and so on. Secondly, we know that AI can give you a lot of answers, possibly too many answers. How do you know what the best answer for your ToK essay is when AI can just keep giving you more and more answers? And some of those AI answers are wrong. So in this new AI world, selectivity is the new exclusivity. Thirdly, everybody writing a ToK essay this year has access to AI. Now, you don't know whether the answers that AI gives to you are just the same as the answers that everybody else's AI is giving to them. Relying on AI too much can result in a lack of originality, or even worse, submitting the same content as someone else. And we know what would happen then. So finally, and most importantly, by using AI, you risk wasting all those amazing years of your lovely IB education, because you could fall foul of IB's AI detection tools, and consequently, some not very good stuff would happen. So what is better than AI help? Well, HI help, that's human intelligence, my friend, and you can get that in the ToK Today student guidance notes from ToK Today. Written by an experienced ToK human, the notes are like a mini textbook for this essay. They're crammed with many explanations and examples of knowledge arguments and real-world examples and evaluation points, all of which you can use as models to develop for your own essay. So you can write your own excellent ToK essay, something that you can be proud of and will demonstrate what an audacious and academically honest individual you are. Thank you. Now let's get back to the ToK essay. Okay, let's move on to an overview of the human sciences. Now, in the human sciences, numbers are arguably equally powerful. Psychology, sociology, and economics often rely on data, statistics, and correlations to study human behavior. Numbers allow researchers to quantify phenomenon and search for causation. But here too, the critique is strong. Numbers can flatten complexity, reducing rich qualitative behavior into measurable variables. For example, measuring happiness through surveys gives useful data, but it hardly captures the full lived experience. So, Just like in the arts, we find that numbers are central, but they're not the whole story. So already we can see the tension. Numbers seem essential, but they may also be limiting. Now in the next video, we'll look at some knowledge claims and real-world examples. I hope to see you on that video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment and share, and pick up the full ToK Today notes for more detailed help.